do? It's your friendly neighborhood coach, Chrome-antennae, and we're back with another YouTube video, and I have a confession to make before I even get started. So originally, this was supposed to be episode 1 of a common theme in 2K with micro and all this microtransactions called a no money spent series, right? As you can see by the title, it's not called, the video is not called No Money Spent Episode 1. It is called I Got One of the Best Builds in 2K. Because the build that I made was so fire, right? I couldn't help myself. I saw the potential in the build weeks before I even made it. Because I've been fiending wanting to make this build for weeks now, honestly. And I couldn't help myself. I had to make it. I had to do it. I had to do it to him. And I made the build. My wallet is angry at me. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't regret it. I honestly don't regret it. The build is fire, and I'm just gonna jump straight to the builder and sort of go over my thought process and the animations that you get and that I'm using. So let's just jump straight to the build. This is my playmaking 3-level threat. It is 6'6", 225 pounds with a 6-cylinder wingspan. Yeah. So let's just jump straight to it. So for me, y'all know I'm a little bit weird. I'm a little bit different. I really value other elements of the game that a lot of people don't really care for. So for me, one of my biggest things as a scorer, as a shot creator, as a person that can play in the post, as you with the 92 post control, is I really value the in-between game. So the floaters, the up and unders, the hook shots. I really, really value being able to score from every single angle, from every single distance. I want to be able to shoot that mug from half and shoot it directly under the basket, right? So I'll tell you this when it comes to the close shot immediately. Close shots like drop steps, underneath the basket, standing layups, they're not good. They're not good. They're just not. They're really inconsistent. The defense in the paint is shaky at best. And what I mean by that is it's difficult. It's very difficult, I think, for the game to find the balance of mashing and good mash defense. One of my sort of, I guess, not catchphrases, I guess, but one of the things that I like to say was, one of the things that I like to say is, in 2K23, slashing was back, mashing was dead. In 22, slashing was dead, but mashing was back, right? And those are two, I think, very different elements of the game that maybe we don't always think about. Because we think about, laying up the ball and dunking the ball is the same thing, but it's not always really the same, I think, materially, like tangibly within the game. And mashing in this game, frankly, is dead. Mashing that isn't stick dunking specifically is dead. Stick dunking is still overpowered. It's still a thing in the game. It is what it is. But yeah, 75 close shot. You can hit most hooks over most guards, especially little guards. Little guards, it's automatic bucket. Guards of your size, it's still really quite hard to defend, especially Joel Embiid. A lot of guards don't play post defense. A lot of guards don't know how to do it. So I'll catch people off guard for the most part. Driving layup, get you the best layup package in the game. Devin Booker. I believe that Booker you can get on, I think, every build, 6'10" and below. I'll check again, I'll let you know. 85 is super worth it. You get Scooper Hall of Fame. Pro Touch Hawks was at 80. If I could get Float Game Hall of Fame, which is at 88 layup, I think it is. Yeah, 88. I would have gotten it, but gold is still incredibly valid. And it's elite. It's elite the whole way around. I love it. Super solid. And the Slithery Silver is really good too. If I could have got a gold, I would have tried. When I originally made the build, I wanted to go with an 88 layup for Luka Doncic's layup package, but D-Book is just, it's undeniable. I don't care about dunk. I don't do it. I don't dunk for real. Dunking is overrated. It's too mainstream for your boy. For the MIDI, for post control, it's a 92. You don't get anything with 92. I originally had it at 92 for the unpluggable because I was going to go with the 87, 86 ball handle. But I decided to go with 92 for the goal speed booster. So you can actually drop this down, save you some points for somewhere else. By the way, if you didn't care about post spin and dream, so you can honestly go at 85. The post playmaker is really valuable for me too as a passer with this build. You can even honestly go 75. Gold post play phenom is elite. I have it on my shoot first point. I don't miss post plays on that build either. High mid helps, of course, because mid range is directly attached to your post fade. So whatever your midi is, that is your post fade overall. It's not related to post control. But obviously post control makes it easier to hit those shots. You can even go 59 if you're like, I don't want to play the post. I don't care about that chrome. You're an old head. You're weird. Okay, go 59 for the bronze post fade. But if you don't want it at all, you don't do it at all. But that's my build. This is how I do it. This is me. I'm a weirdo. I play in the post. I grew up watching Carmelo. Grew up watching Kobe. And now with Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving playing with their back to the basket a little bit. It's just in my blood, man. I want to be like Kobe. It is what it is, bro. The 89 midi was for the gold blinders. Depending on how you use certain attributes, because again, this is not meant for you to copy exactly. It's a template. I know every content creator, whatever, says that, but it really, truly, it is a template for you to make. I'm just here to guide you and sort of give you ideas and help you think about the game differently, right? So, with the midi this high, 89 is really good for gold blinders. Gold blinders is valuable enough to make it worth getting it to 89, but not 90. Hall of Fame open looks is a great badge, one of the best shooting badges in the game. But me personally, I don't feel like I need it. I'm shooting 80% from the floor on this build, damn near. I don't. Half open looks phenomenal, but it's not a necessity for me personally. If you feel like you need it, move around some of these attributes and do what you can to get it. Obviously, Hall of Fame mini magician comes at 92. Half catch and shoot gets to 93. With your wingspan at 6'11", it only maxes out to 93, by the way. So keep that in mind as well. Those are also really elite badges too. But again, like I said, I'm shooting 80% from the clip with mostly gold shooting badges. I don't think I really need Hall of Fame besides what I have. So that's just me. 86 is a really good threshold because you get silver, edge, and 3. Silver, edge, and 3 feels definitely better than bronze. I will say that for sure. Obviously, it has to do with the attribute number attached to getting it, but it feels a lot better. 99 free throw because I need all my points. I'm not finna get, you're not finna shoot free throws. People miss free throws all the time. I don't. Yeah, not watching that. 91 pass sec was specifically for silver bailout. 92 gets you half break starter. If you had rebounding, I'd say get half break starter, but since I don't have rebound on this build, I don't give a damn about it. If 91 is too costly for you, you can go 89. Silver touch, silver needle, just to get Tyrese Halliburton. I went 90 again for the sake of full transparency. I went 90 because this was going to be a fun build, a rec build only. I'm not playing competitive with it. I wanted Jason Williams pass style, and I thought it was going to be good, but honestly, Jason Williams pass style, it looked good. It is terrible. I hate it. Tyrese is still the best pass style in the game. But if you don't care about that, 87 is still valid. You can use Trae Young at this point. Still get bronze bailout. You can use De'Aaron Fox as well, which has really good, like, sort of quick tappers. LeBron James at 86 is also still elite from last year. But if you want at 86, you know, do 86, but don't bailout. But again, for me, if you go 86, you may as well go 87. And if you go 87, you may as well go 89 to get Tyrese. And if you're this close to 89, you may as well go 90 to get your gold touch. So it's kind of like weird in that way. Go down, I got 92 ball handle. Honestly, I kind of wish I went 93 for Hall of Fame ankle breaker. I want a Hall of Fame ankle breaker build to see if I can put more people on the ground. Because when the game first dropped, I got like 2 ankle breakers where I put people on the floor. Super lit. It was one of my like TikToks that did hella numbers when the game first dropped. And I swear, since that, I haven't dropped anybody, bro. Like, you can make them stumble, you can make, one hand touch earth, but I'm trying to make boys touch earth. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyways. 92 is perfectly valid. If you didn't want to do 92, you want to save some points, you go 86 for Kemba Walker, 87 for Killer Combos Gold, or even 91 for Gold Hunters with it. But if you go 91, you may as well go 92, right? 83 for the Gold Speed Booster and Gold Hyperdrive. 50 interior is just enough to be dangerous in the paint. People not really rolling me for real. 61 was just attached to steel. 58 is the sweet spot for me as far as outball pest. 91 still for the gold glove. Glove is just the best defensive badge of the game, probably. I don't think it's really close. May go down. Speed for the speed booster. Excel for the was attached to speed, so you get also blow by with it as well. And spot finder, yeah, slippery off ball, silver. And again, I'm gonna tell you this right now, by the way, yo. Before y'all sleep on this strength, okay, I want you to read the description of the badge. First of all, it says lessens the chance of being bothered by defenders on the perimeter while dribbling. Right? That's absolutely 100% true. Okay. But what they really should have said was, when somebody is bumping you, there's a lesser chance, a lesser likelihood of you losing adrenaline. Adrenaline is one of the most important things about dribbling in the game because it also affects how you shoot the ball, right? It affects how fast your passes come out when you're tired. All of these different things. Physical handles is such an underrated badge, and I'm so shocked that people don't talk about it enough. And in the park, it enables park dribbles. So when you make contact with somebody and you move your right stick towards the defender while you're making contact, you're going to nutmeg. If you're going to do something fancy, you're going to get past them way easier. Physical handles is one of the most underrated badges in the game. And I went 84 to get also Silver Bulldozer. Again, this was a Shai / Luka build. Luka's really strong. Bulldozer's really important for me on that build. Silver Fearless is also really good. If I could have got it gold, I would have. But Bulldozer, in conjunction with physical handles also, you can literally run through people. I'm talking offensive foul, chicken wing, elbow somebody in their face, get to the lane, and you'll see it. By the way, I'll have clips and highlights of all these different attributes at their best. Because again, I'm getting to it on this build, bro. I love the build. And if you're worried about certain attributes, because I know how some people are, they might be worried about the 61 perim or the 89 midi. It could be higher. I'll say this, right? For me personally, I don't think you need perimeter defense in rec specifically to be a good to great to even elite defender. If you have stick and you have strength to compensate for your lack of perim, I think you'll be fine. I have stick. No one's scoring on me for real. And I got a 25 perimeter right now. I'll show you why in a minute. 91 steal. If you know how to blitz, know how to play lanes, you're a menace on defense regardless of perimeter or not, right? So being able to create turnovers, create havoc on the defensive end with just steal alone, it's super valuable to me. But also, like I said, if you got stick, you don't need prim. So that's just me in my opinion. But again, the strength is meant to compensate for the lack of perimeter defense. Yeah, let me just jump to the dimensions now. I think I talked about sort of everything that I went to. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. Let's say you didn't want to go strength, right? You just chrome, I don't need it. It's not really my game. I don't really care about physical handles and bulldozers and stuff, right? Let's just do enough just to get clamps. So 55 strength for clamps. We put our defense up now. 75. 75 is a really good sweet spot if you want to keep the current attributes as they were offensively, right? But you're saying, hey, Chrome, I don't give a damn about post control. Who needs it? I'm not doing that. I'm not close shotting people. I don't do that either. Okay, cool. We can drop that down here. Let's do just enough for D-Book, right? So we got 75. We get you 84. Depending on how you touch this up. Hold on. You could also do, let's say you want to do 89, right? So boom. You do something like this. Do something like this. Boom. Gold Challenger, silver clamps, gold glove. You now got a two-way Drew Holiday type build. And this build dangerous. This is dangerous. This is a nasty ass build too. But again, I don't need that. I don't really super value it. But again, defensively, you won't be a slouch at all, right? But let's say you want to go back to, nah, Chrome. I like the 61 perim, but I'd rather some dunk. Let me put some dunk on that jump. I'm really quick. Yeah, I got you. Let's dunk. 36 driving dunks enough for like rim grades and stuff. And then you go with elite standard dunk. Right, so when you get sit on the back door, you catch it, you go up, bada bing, bada boom, you good. You're like, nah, I really want some driving dunk. Okay, let me get you some driving dunk. We'll drop it down to 80, get you to a 70. You're not contacting dunk people, but you definitely putting it in the rim with this overall, right? Like, oh, Chrome, I don't care about dunk. Give me an 88 layup. Alright, cool, I got you. Matter of fact, I want half catch and shoot. Alright, bet, let's get right. It's purple. Right. I mean, and you still got room to play with stuff. You can still get your attributes up. You still got strength for a little bit of clamps. Bada bing, bada boom. Drop your strength a little bit. I'd say keep 55 for fearless finisher, but if you don't care about it, at least keep 50 for the clamps. Yeah, 50 for the clamps. And then do this. Drop your D-board since you don't need that. Hold on. You can do that. You can do this. You can do quite a bit. You can also, hey, if you're like me, you want to get weird, you can do 59. And then do something like that. Right? But again, hella options. It's a playmaking 3-level threat. But you got a lot of options to really, like I said, really get to it on this build. And I think the template that I gave you, I think is super fire. And again, it's kind of the reason why I couldn't help myself when I had to spend a little bit of bread to get right. But let me show you the build as far as how I have it upgraded and why I have it upgraded like this, as well as my animations. Okay, so, and I'll try and keep my rambling under 20 minutes. But yeah, this build is so tough, dog. By the way, you peep the fit, you know what I'm saying? Some slight, you know what I'm saying? You see the feats, man. The Shai Gildas Alexander Pro Leathers. But let's get straight to the attributes, right? So for me, this is how I have it upgraded to stay at 92 overall. So if you guys don't know, pro tip, little secret tip that most people don't know, actually, maybe you do now, with all the trends and TikTok and shorts and stuff. If you want to play, you want to grind a build specifically, right? Upgrade your build to 92 overall and keep it there. You'll get nothing but 92 and under builds. And so I'll play a lot of random rec. So playing in 92 unders, you get a, for lack of a better word, an easier experience, but it's an easier experience to upgrade your build. And that was the reason why I did it like this. So yeah, that was the reason why my Excel is hella low and my perimeter defense is non-existent. But again, like I said, I got stick. You don't really need it. The strength is a great sort of replacement for that. 91 still is elite. Obviously, you see how my shooting on my offense is maxed out basically. By the way, if Excel wasn't tied to speed, by the way, and Excel wasn't needed for certain badges, I wouldn't touch it. I've been moving just fine with the 50 Excel. I think on smaller guards it may matter more because of the badge requirements and the attribute requirements for those sort of badge prerequisites. But again, you don't need Excel. You don't need vert with how I play. I'm playing very low to the ground. Word to my boy Luca. Word to my boy Dirk. And let me show you. You already seen the badges, but I'll show you what I got already. Let's just jump straight to the S tier. Gold Unpluckable, Gold Speed Booster, some of the best badges that I got. Gold Interceptor, super valuable. Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, super slept on, by the way. Gold Glove, Gold Blinders, Silver Bailout. These are all super duper elite badges. My H is also really good. I get Needle Threader, Dimer, Right Stick Ripper. I love Right Stick Ripper personally. And of course, Hoff Physical Handles. And of course, Gold Catch and Shoot. Green Machine Gold is also really good. Green Machine on Silver, super fire. But again, considering shooting is green or miss, higher Green Machine, the better you shoot, naturally. So let's jump straight to the animations. I will say this, some of these are subject to change. I won't bore y'all too much with my thought process behind certain anis. But this is my jump shot. I don't share my jump. I haven't shared a jumper yet on 2K, I don't think. But this is my favorite jumper on this build, with this wingspan, with this speed. So, not to get too nerdy, wingspan, visual cues, that type of thing. Understanding all of those different elements of shooting helps you become a better shooter, right? So for me, I like when the ball gets to my forehead, let it go. I use the release visual cue timing, and I use very quick. By the way, I was also using this on my park build, my 6.8 on quick as well. So if you don't get very quick, it is still valid, super valid on quick. So that's just me. Sadiq Bey upper 1, Lethal Shooter upper 2. This is my favorite release combination between all builds. And if I can keep it, I usually do. Yeah. By the way, Y'all know I like to shoot. I have literally 9 different bases on all 9 players. So I pretty much mastered all of them, to be fair with you. So that's the thing with that. My free throw, Klay Thompson, best free throw in the game. You ask me. Kobe Bryant, D Rose, Carmelo, Kyrie, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry. Free throw 17. They don't hit the same for me no more. Klay Thompson, my baby this year. Devin Booker. This is the best layup in the game. Point blank, period. If you're 6'4", use it. If you're 6'6", use it. If you're 6'9", use it. It is so broken. The scoops are incredibly effective, and I'll show that in gameplay later on. The scoops are incredibly effective. The floater is broken. It morphs you forward. It is super fast, super high, super to the point. By the way, fellas, please, I implore you to turn off your layup meter, bro. I've seen too many people with their layup meters on. You don't need it. Turn it off. Sweet. My dribble pull-up is Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is still one of my favorite pull-ups in the game. Obviously, Pro 2 is the meta. Kobe Bryant is the meta. D-Book is really good as well. But y'all know me. I'm one of the I'm your friendly neighborhood pull-up expert. So Klay Thompson is really good too. But I also might give Terrence Ross a try. I saw someone using it in the rec, and I saw someone on my Twitter the other day. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, at chromeantennae. Mentioned that T-Ross is really good. I've used it once or twice. It looks kind of wonky, but I kind of like it how weird it looks. So I might give it a try, and if it's actually good, I'll let y'all know. Pro spin jumper, best spin jumper of the game. D-Book dropped this season as well. Pretty good. I don't like the pump fake going to the left over the right shoulder, but that's also fine. I know some people really like DeMar DeRozan. It looks the best aesthetically. And also people like Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Well, you can actually dribble out Penny Hardaway, I think. But yeah, these are all really solid. I still love Pro, my baby. I use Pro on I think all of my builds except my small guard. I use Steph Curry on my small guard. Hop jumper is normal. I would honestly use D-Book if it broke ankles with sharp stick, but it don't. When I play against AIs, then I want to glitch your AI. I'll just hit him with the step back with the right stick as if I'm trying to shoot. I don't shoot it. I let the stick go. It breaks ankles pretty much every single time. Super glitchy. You don't like normal. Normal 2 is also really good. Kobe Bryant solid. D-Book is solid. A lot of people really love Jimmy Butler for the first few seasons. I don't think people will talk about it enough. And then Zach LaVine is also a really good step back, especially his vertical, straight up and down step back. But everything else, I can't mess with it. Post fade Pro 2, best fade in the game. If you don't like Pro 2, use Kobe Bryant or Luka Doncic. I think Michael Jordan, the idea of Michael Jordan's post fade is fire, but I really don't like it. I think it's too slow. Lift is good though. Post hook is Joel Embiid. I haven't experimented with any other post hook because Joel Embiid is quite simply the best. It gets the best lift, the best contest reduction. I feel like it has the biggest green window, and it's super easy to just hook everybody. But I might start experimenting just to be different because you know I'm different. Post hop shot mandatory. Kobe Bryant, don't put nothing else on, not worth it. Basic look good. D-Book look good. Austin Rivers has one really good animation. Kobe Bryant has 2 really good ones. So Kobe Bryant post hop animation mandatory. Pass style Tyrese Halliburton. If your pass is this high, it's mandatory. Best tap passes in the game. Has a really fire behind the back tap bounce pass too. The jump passes, which Tyrese is known for in real life, are elite. But if you don't get it or can't get it, LeBron James is also a really good replacement. And if you're looking for more of a budget pass style, I would say De'Aaron Fox and Trae Young and even John Morant are also quite decent. My dribble moves are subject to change, but this is what I'm using right now. Pro dribble style is better than Devin Booker. Don't ask. 6 sides up is D Wade. I use that on pretty much all of my guards. Regular breakdown combo is Harden. I love how it looks on big guards, especially like solid built guards like this guy. My aggressive breakdown combo is subject to change. I experiment pretty frequently. I'm looking for something similar to Steph Curry's aggressive breakdown combo for small guards. So if I can find something to sort of left stick speed boost out of, I'll let y'all know. Kemba Walker's escape move. It's the best escape move for crabs and things like that. I might go back to Trae Young just to see what it feels like, but Trae Young is really good too. Combo moves. I don't really use a lot of combo moves, but I do like the particular behind the back to the sham that he has. I like the behind the back to the through the legs cross. That's super dope when I'm comboing up from a standstill position, but again, it's subject to change. Crossover, I was using a basic crossover because, again, like I said before, this was meant to be a no money spent build, and the basic crossover is the best crossover for low ball handle, in my opinion. But since I changed it, I spent money on the build, I actually never actually changed it, so that's that. Tyrese behind the back. Jamal Murray is probably better, but I still like being different, so Tyrese is better for me. I don't do spin moves for real. Hesitation is still Jamal Murray. Step back is Luka Doncic for the chrome slide. If you know, you know. Peep me on Twitter. My triple threat style is Michael Jordan. And yeah, I think I went through, everything I could possibly go through as far as animations are concerned. These are attributes again on the screen. And I've been talking for 25 minutes. Oh my God, I'm going to get to the clips now. I'm so sorry I've been rambling for this long, but I want it to be really in depth. I love the build. I hope you guys like it as well. I'm your friendly neighborhood coach, Chromeantennae. And of course, as always, please don't be racist, homophobic, or transphobic, and kisses with consent. And stick around for the highlights. I'll show you the entire bag, man. The entire Louis Vuitton duffel bag, bro. It's deep. When you dig down in there, it's deep. There's some shit in there. You know what I'm saying? From hook shots to bulldozer layups to post fades to regular fades to 3-point shots, steals, the passes. Everything's in it. So enjoy the montage of clips after this. And yeah, the next video will be something, and it'll be good. And I hope you enjoy. Love y'all. And we're out here. Peace.
Get
in the lab, niggas. Watch this.
Box.
Huh? You know what time it is? Watch out. Check out me. And one, nigga. I got you, boy. Knock that down for me. Yes, sir. Come on, man. He don't pass. He don't pass. God damn. That's an 86 3-ball, fellas. Come on, man. Green. Man, one. Let me show you how to get to it, baby. This nigga.
Ooh.
Come on, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Give me that. I got it. A 25 perimeter, nigga. Give me that fucking shit, boy. Give me that shit, nigga. Catch that motherfucker. Let's go. Fuck off of me, nigga. And one. Get the fuck off of me, boy. Fuck off of me, boy. And one, boy. Get off me, boy.